lakad matatag!
Normally.
Series I was favouring EHOME, but I think I like this draft from ASTER.
Yeah, they've been looking strong at this event. Although, it just seems like there's so many heroes that XSS plays well.
Wait, which one? Axe, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this hero, I mean, we saw JT yesterday, even though IG lost, absolutely pop off on this hero. So it would be nice to see XSS do the same.
I wonder if he goes Meteor Hammer. He doesn't have it queued up.
He will. No, I think it's a decent axe game, and I think it's more important he gets this blink at a good timing here. Oh, bot lane.
Getting James. Obica.
Oh, he didn't even take Maledict at level 1. The problem with this Mirana pick is, like, some people be like, oh, why don't you just leap away? Like, at level 1. If you take leap at level 1 on Mirana, your lane's actually over. Like, it feels awful. I think the only reason you'd ban Rubik is because you want to let more stronger heroes through. If that makes sense. So, like, you can trade strong heroes off against each other. Oh my god, Chalice.
Chalice going down to that Witch Doctor.
He's just a level 1 Maledict.
Cast Maledict once again. Wraith Fire Blast that followed up.
He's
Chalice
dead
in
again.
trouble, and he just hit level 2. He just got back to the lane, and he's dead once more, and that means the worst of it. Because he just TP'd back, and he'll be taking the long... It's a 3k lead. And I'm not going to... It's not just farming, but stun, arrow, TP over from the Phoenix. Can they save the Zeus? No, they can't. To start.
Oh, Bobica.
Mortimer's kisses? Bobica?
This is good, though.
Oh. So 2 kills over mid.
Very much needed. I mean, the reason why...
Moment. And he's still shutting down Chalice. Like, he's now 7 to the 5, and here we go. Chalice is just dead.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is
4K. Yeah, they know where they are. Like, you see XM's trying to, like, hold back because he knows that this axe has blink, and it's just to the left of the tower.
Ogre's coming over, and XSS. Now the blink reveal won't happen. Fire Snap Cookie to send him back. Thanks, Nova. Icarus dive, Thunder God's Wrath, and the Maledict proc. They still get the kill on the Ogre, and they...
The Void Time Walk's nice, but it doesn't give you that amount of reach that you need.
They have the blink, they have the call, Sunray, Thunder God's Wrath, Culling Blade, X-Nova. They haven't exactly pressured their advantage, but Monet, Wraith Fire Blast, goes in on a Chalice. They've got the cast. They gobble up Spit Out right on top of TM Ming. They'll get the kill into the Witch Doctor. They look over at Monet. They kind of walk past him. Mortimer's Kisses comes out. Monet, though, is navigating the maze of the trees well, but not well enough.
No chrono.
So they take the first life out of the hands of Monet. He goes into the Shadow Blade, and they don't have detection?
Ogre has a sentry. He's going to TP the egg. Like, they have Snap by Mirana. The Zeus, as long as they can get on top of the Zeus, they can kill him. Oh, James.
Dying tower.
Okay, but now they have the Zeus Nimbus on the Radiant side. This is a big deal. Mid lane.
Well, they'll go for this. Death Ward, Chrono used. Chalice, he'll end up dead. Take out TM Ming. They look over at the Wraith King. He's got this second life, so the Reincarnation. X-Nova, he's slowed up. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Got the Nimbus down. BKB, Popeye SCCC. He's chasing for this. And he's chased with the entire duration of his BKB.
Cool.
Blink call, hitting on the X-Nova. Look at the Culling Blade. And get another kill for the side of Aster.
They have a sentry down there.
That gives away their position. Thunder God's Wrath comes in, and now they've got the opening. Although they get the kill on X-Nova, Mortimer's Kiss is coming out onto the Axe. He's doomed up, Supernova down, and they do have the right clicks to take it out. They get at least that. Axe about to be doomed no longer, and they've got the Death Ward. The damage done by the Witch Doctor. They'll have the right click follow-up from Monet to get the kill. There it is, there's the Aegis.
So, this is how you counter Doom and Void when you have Wraith King on your team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Blink call. Chrono. On a 2, I just don't know if they have the damage. Arrow followed up, hitting on a Monet. They'll take out XSS, so they do the damage there. Now they find TMing. That's 2.
This
Obico will survive. He's got Supernova in 8.
That's 1 life.
Now they gotta get the others.
That's 2 lives.
That's 2.
I mean, they have
Are they
the
just
damage.
letting them die? Yeah.
They don't have a choice.
Thunder God's Wrath, they'll at least get James and Monet 3 times.
Like, whoa, you guys want to fight? Chill out, dude. This is a farming only game.
Shivas and Nimbus down. Inferno Blade hits out of the Witch Doctor. Mortimer's Kiss is flying in. They've got the ult for a split second with the BKB being popped by Doom.
Radiant's courier.
Now let's see if ASTER goes it without their Witch Doctor.
I mean, somebody finally killed a hero. Somebody do something.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Going in and out of Roche.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Wraith King.
Thinking about it. Blink Call comes through and
Yes.
Void. He's dead with no buyback. Supernova comes down. They'll focus their attention on X Nova. He'll multicast, get the stun out onto XXS. They take out Chalice. 2 heroes gone. They buy back on the Witch Doctor, and now ASTER, they're poised to take this Roche.
And that's what we were saying, right? Like, this Void's the strongest hero on the map, but all it takes is 1 good call with a couple of crits from Wraith King, and he just dies under a Nimbus. Like, really well played by ASTER to just isolate this Void. But Monet just, you know, if Monet commits to the pit, and when you finally get into the Radiant base, you're going to be trying to push high ground against the Zeus. Top lane,
Wrath Call on X Nova. He's dead now for the 8th time.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They have to try and find the initiation themselves. Anything? Okay.
Yep,
Find the Zeus.
Inferno Blade and the Doom. Now Blink Call that comes through onto the Faceless Void. They'll drag him in. Time Walk, getting some right clicks out onto XXS.
Good arrow.
Cheese. They've got the arrow. The Mortimer's Kisses. The Death Ward though from TMing, and down goes SCCC. They will lose themselves. James. 2 heroes gone, no buyback. And it is now a 3rd with Chalice falling. Blink Call coming in, and they'll catch XM. All these heroes now without...
I'm sorry. Dude, give the Aegis and the Refresher Shard to the Wraith King.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
And he has 4 lives. Potentially 5 if Reincarnation comes off cooldown again.
Smoke up. Pistol forward. They find X Nova. And Chrono on a 2. SCC pops the Satanic. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses coming down. The damage is there. They'll kill off the first life of XXS. Back away. They used a lot of what they have in the tank to get this. Gobble up, spit out, lands on 2. Meanwhile, Chalice on the back line is trying to get the kill onto the Phoenix. He dies. They'll buy back there, and Creep's starting to push into the base. You were able to defend Megas when the heroes weren't here, but now can you do it while they're here? We've got the Blink Call coming out from XSS. The Fire Snap Cookie away. X Nova ends up dead. The Cooling Blade onto 2, and now they'll look to clean up the rest. Supernova through SCC. XM, they all die. Mirana inside the base. Full team wipe. ASTER take the game 47.5 minutes in.
Yeah, but joke's on you, keep beat. This is... I feel like their lineup's a little bit greedy on ASTER. I'd be interested to see who plays what role.
4-1 so far.
No, he's doing okay. I think the Dire's laning stage is potentially slightly better. But not massively.
Concussive shot. Tag team, but they've got the Spear. And the Arcane Bolt, but
Chalice.
Blink Strike. Chalice in trouble. Tricks of the Trade. They'll get the kill. Monet now in trouble. Got 1 more Arcane Bolt, which will finish off this Ricky, but First Blood's there for him.
So, Radiant get 3 runes this time.
What surge is this?
Tusk.
In trouble. Getting low. Shards getting some distance, but James has the Arcane Bolt. They have also got X Nova coming over.
That's a net worth, but not in terms of CS. And just because he's had to buy so much regen.
Decent shards. Thunder God's Wrath comes in. They've got the tag team. They don't get the kill to James, but they look over at XM. They have the snowball hitting in. DD, though, starting to sip on that bottle. They get the kill to Tian Ming. So now DD having mana issues on the run from XM, and he might just be dead. got the break. They have the Bloodseeker coming over. Bloodright lands on the XM.
Oh, the body
blocks. Oh, X-Nova. You'll get ruptured for that.
He has a stun again.
And he's just going to stand there. Bloodright. Oh. Needs to get something. But Chalice. Ooh. Dynamo Monet. With the help of OGA.
Great rotation by the Bloodseeker.
Seems like Monet might just get some time and space up here top.
Radiant's
to himself.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, the wave clear on the dire supports is not good. So, like, normally where you just send a support up here to get levels. I mean, Sky's going to come. We'll hang a bot lane Rupture and the Silence.
Yeah, they look over the Faceless Void. They've got the Snowball hitting with the tag team. They get the kill on SCCC.
Oh, what a shot!
They're chasing after X-Nova. The shards are placed perfectly. They've dropped down the wall. They get the kill. XSS gets both. He's got that Rod of Atos.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
I
tower
think, did they
is
see
under
someone under a
attack.
ward though? No, they knew.
She just felt the rotation.
Tusk
Maybe
running
want to go out somewhere else. Thunder God's Wrath, Silence, as well as the Arcane Bolt, Mystic Flare on a TMing. They've got the Arena down on top of Bobica, Spear, and their Toxin. Ooh, not going to be enough to get away with the Surge. He dropped the
Walking high
wall
ground
too.
to purchase in a way though, but you can use it on other people as well.
Smoke broken, Time Walk for the Chrono. That lands. Mystic Flare is there, so they'll get the kill into the Bloodseeker. Another kill here for the side of
This is
EHOME.
the timing that we're talking about with the Diffusal Blade. They find a Void. This is huge. But he's sitting under a ward right now.
Thunder God's Wrath, Snowball, and there's the Swap Magic Missile, Mystic Flare. They'll find the Tusk, but Void is dead. Void is gone, and this is a great trade so far for ASTER. The more they can get, the better. They go after X-Nova, and he sits on just the most minuscule amount of health. The Silence on a Monet, and all of a sudden he dies. They lose XM. They've got the Rod of Atos. They get that kill onto this Venge. It's a triple kill for XSS, who will chase Chalice.
They're still going here as well. Has the Apex up in
they've
7
got the
seconds.
vision. Bloodright. And they've got the movement speed too, especially with the Surge. Rod of Atos finally comes in. Spear latches onto the tree. But they have the damage, and they'll get the kill.
Good late.
It's too late, but they might fight afterwards anyway.
Fallen to the dire. Dire's
Rod of
bottom
Atos
tower
comes in. They've got the shards as well as the Bloodright. They look over at James. He's silenced. Arena, Swap, Snowball coming through onto the Skywrath Mage to get the kill onto James. Now they look over at XSS. They've taken by the Bloodseeker. Monet moving forward. The Chronosphere is out onto the Ricky, but he's in the smoke screen. Doesn't matter with the KPV powered by SCCC. So, tricks of the trade. They've got the damage.
Oh,
They'll
he got
take
out.
X-Nova. Chalice. God, look at the minuscule amount of farm it feels like Chalice has as he's going to die again here if he's not too careful. They go for the Chrono. That lands on the Ricky. They don't have a save for this. So Monet just gets ripped through. They've got the Spear landing on a Bobica. Chalice ends up surviving the onslaught that comes immediately in. And they turn it right around on ASTER. Well done by EHOME.
Yeah. They need to find a way so that Ricky...
So there it is, Rod of Atos, Bloodright, and the Rupture all on the Void. They've got the Snowball and the Nimbus with the
gone.
Walrus Punch. They get the kill on SCCC. Shards block XM for a moment. They have multiple heroes TPing in on mid. Viper Strike, Bloodright, down, Surge, Blink Strike now onto the Viper. They've got the Swap. And still, though, with the tricks of the trade and the Blink Strike, they get the kill on XM and X-Nova. Look at the
They
speed
get the
on
Sky as
XSS.
well.
He's got the Rod of Atos as well as the Bloodright down. They've got the damage. They'll get the kill. It's a triple kill from Monet.
Huge amount. I mean, they have this ward up in the top lane and the ward down to the bot lane, but we'll hang on mid. Arena.
Walrus Punch. Arena coming down. Spear hits onto this Bloodseeker.
Oh,
Terror,
good snowball save.
And they're on the run. Force Staff, XSS. Rupture now out on SCCC. Spear hits this Tusk. Bloodright.
Radiant's courier has
It'll
been
come
killed.
down. It won't land on anybody. They've got a wall down to the river. Wave of Terror hits once again. Oh, MKB is killed on the Courier. Okay. Paladin Sword, Rod of Atos, Bloodright down once again.
Has been killed.
And they've got the Chrono. This is right on top of the Ricky with the Mystic Flare. They take out Monet once again. Snowball forward. BKB is running out on the Dire side. They've got the Swap. And
Magic Missile hitting onto the Zeus. Thunder God's Wrath all of a sudden
my
as
goodness.
CCC and Chalice both fall. Swap once again. GD's surviving. Right click's coming in from XM. He's got the Viper Strike throwing forward once more. Bloodright, a lot of these heroes low, but they've got the break on this Bloodseeker, so he's not getting that extra, you know, help.
Search.
But vacuum. Force Staff. Bobica. XSS gets the kill on X Nova. Bobica falls. XSS doing work in this fight. So is XM.
He still dies in the Chronosphere. And that's like half a Chronosphere duration he's dying in.
Oh, Rupture. James is right here. XSS knows it.
You gotta force him, dude. More Rupture damage. Go. Monet's back alive here, though.
Tricks of the trade. Shards. Wow. Really perfect.
And Roche is back up again. I think this is time. Yeah, they need able to get this Aegis here for himself. Like we said, the only thing he's been dying to this whole game is Chronosphere. You have 2 lives. You're fine. It's been taken away from them.
Dire are scared.
Arena. Okay, with the spear, Mystic Flare down. Get the kill. I don't know why Mystic Flare just never shows on my screen.
They're just going to try and find an opening. They see the Radiant top jungle here with this really deep ward that they have.
Thunder God's Wrath gives them the vision, and now time dilation. I don't believe that hit. Rod of Atos comes through onto the Faceless Void. They've got Rupture down, and there's the Chronosphere out onto the Ricky.
Aegis though.
Smoke screens down, spear back onto the Tusk. Rod of Atos coming out from the Viper onto the Tusk, and then the Bloodright doesn't land. Vacuum from Bobica is off the mark. They find the Viper in the Nimbus, wall down, blink strike forward, smoke screen down. They get the kill onto XM. Now they look over to finish off this Venge.
Did he... X-Nova passed off to the Jet. Oh my god.
Spear, Mystic Flare, and mitigated. Oh, and that'll go red. They have Thunder God's Wrath. That'll catch the vision. Now the Nimbus down. Find the Tusk. Arena in. Spears there. And TMing. He'll throw back the Magic Missile and the Arcane Bolt. Mystic Flare down. They get the kill to TMing. Now they look towards the rest, though. Chronosphere on Monet again. So he's dead. Don't understand why they continue to try and fight that with him going right into the Chrono, but the fight rages on. Viper Strike on a TMing, and he'll die back. Buyback symbol isn't even gone by the time he dies.
If their Tusk dies there to an arena, why does Monet feel so pressured to have to...
Man, look at the odds. EHOME, 1.6. The Aster, 2.1.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh,
the arena down, and Monet getting caught again. Spear landing. Monet in trouble. He's trying to make the jump, but they've got the dust. They'll have the silence. They'll get the Mystic Flare. They'll take him out. It was a 10k lead for Aster, and they've thrown it all
high ground this game at some point, and it's not easy. If this ward goes unpunished by X-Nova, then yeah, this is... Okay.
Swap, and now Tusk. Lotus Orb on him. BKB pop by Chalice. Spear all the way back. They've got the silence and the God's Rebuke to get the kill on X Nova. They'll throw the Rupture out. Chalice trying to inch his way back. Arena down. And
Dagon!
Dagon works.
But you see, they don't want to use the Chronosphere on SCCC because...
Just up on the void. That's gonna happen.
Oh,
this is actually okay. He didn't Chrono Monet, but they've got the Mystic Flare on both these heroes. 4 staffs trying to get some space. With the Lotus Orb, Arcane Bolt going back, Rupture, and Snowball! Oh no, SCCC getting the opportunity to get out of this one. Monet looking for an opportunity to jump in.
This isn't a good
back
fight
on this
EHOME.
Bloodseeker, and now they've got the wall down. Viper Strike out of TMing. They look over at X Nova. The Thunder God's Wrath takes out this Venge.
Oh, they got Monet.
Kill Monet still, even without the Chrono. Spear on the Bloodseeker. Bobica on the run. Zeus is trying to put some help in from a distance. They'll get the kill on a James, and now they're starting to move forward a little bit.
I think they
damage that he's able to output.
The normal talent.
And they still have this vision. I can't believe they're allowed to keep this vision. Force Staff Nimbus down. Spear is actually a big miss, but the Magic Missile comes in as well as the Silence. They've got the Arena in. SCC comes over with the Chronosphere. They've got Monet locked up. They get the kill onto XXS. They've lost X-Nova. He'll buy back. Now, Blink Strike forward. Down goes James. He buys back too. Walrus Punch onto the Viper, but they've got the damage to take out Tianming after all is said and done. Swap. Bobica.
They just don't have damage.
Avoiding the spear, running back through the wall into the Nimbus. They need to be careful on the side of EHOME going through that wall all willy-nilly like that. But Monet goes into the tricks of the trade. He's got the smoke screen down. He's silenced up. Pops the Manta. Blink Strike back. Surviving. Nimbus down once again. The Minotaur Horn popped by Chalice.
And they just head into the Roche Pit now because they know X damage. But with the Aeon Disc proc, I don't think they realized he had it. So he did survive the initial Chronosphere burst, but they don't have the damage to kill like a Viper.
Oh, Arena down. Mars a little forward on this. He ends up dead. Got the Aegis on XM. Refresher. Chrono. They find the Zeus. He's so dead. He's got buyback. Radabatos on a Monet. Pops the Manta and now needs to try and run. Time dilation. Tricks of the trade. Nether Toxin down. That's going to silence him up. Zeus comes back into the fight, and now Tianming may be looking for an opening to get shards or even a snowball down.
Mine is truly a blessed life.
Set up on ASTER like they want to make a move, but buyback-wise, Void and Bloodseeker, the only two who have it.
I really feel like Monet's probably regretting this nullified choice, by the way. He's probably really wishing he went Abyssal instead.
Ooh. Thunder God's Wrath, and they take out X-Nova.
Oh.
People are back. They've got the Chrono and Disc, but it's no more. So they get the kill on Monet. He'll buy back immediately. BKB's been popped by Chalice. Wall down. They go after Tusk. He's trying to survive. Gets out of the hands of SCC for the moment, and he survives all the way through and through. They look over at XM. They've got the damage coming in. SCC forced to leave. Nullifier. And tricks of the trade. Down goes XM. He's got buyback.
They need more, though.
If they can get SCC, that would look really good. But they focus their attention on it. James. Radabatos comes in as well as the Bloodrite. They've got the Nimbus down on a couple of these heroes with buyback being used by XM. Now jumping forward. Nullifier. Silence. And the vacuum. Mystic Flare. He's just dead. I don't... Okay. He made the jump. And he pays for it.
Okay. Well, Ricky has no buyback. Bobica has Surge, Blink, and Force. Let's see who wins this one.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. That's...
Well guessed.
They see him? Oh my god. Dude, that was so sick by SCCC with that initial jump with the bash. There's a gem on the floor there that I don't think the Dire have realised, but it doesn't really matter at this... I'm still going back.
Smoke. Ooh.
Dire's top tower is
They've
under
got the Yules. Rupture though. Hex on a Monet. He's in trouble. They've got the Silence. Pop the Aeon Disc. Vacuum Wall on a 2. And has the Chrono still holding it. Radabatos now onto the Skywrath Mage with the Dagon. They've got the Mystic Flare down on XSS. Smoke screen, Silence. They get the kill there on it. James, they look for the Chrono. That lands. And now Monet's in a lot of trouble. The right click's coming in. They'll get the kill. He's dead for 100 seconds without buyback. They bought back on James. They've got the Thunder God's Wrath. They hit the Spear on a Bobica. Bobica now trying to run. God's Rebuke keeps him close. Essence Ring. Now the Nimbus is down. Doesn't quite matter. Tianming is now on the run, but isn't avoiding these heroes all too well.
Dare I say it though, B-Cop Zeus is still alive. Say that again, sorry.
What would be the best tier 5 items for both teams?
I think Apex Ricky's pretty good. Hang on. Chalice. Monet.
A lot of damage. Blink Strike, tricks of the trade. They get him. It's got buyback.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel really bad for Monet because I know people are going to be criticizing him that it feels like he's not doing anything. But he's the only hero on his team that does, like, actual damage. Oh, Chrono.
Chronosphere, and they caught him. They get the kill. He's dead for 100. He doesn't have buyback, but he doesn't have buyback for 23 seconds, so he'll be up again in just a second. Later.
It's a good item.
The
Void.
Tier 5s.
The Void level 30 is a big deal here as well because he gets the time walk reduction talent that he didn't take before. So where he was really difficult to kill before, he's going to be even harder to kill now.
Chalice. Vacuum, BKB, God's Rebuke with the spear hitting on a TMing. They've got the Mystic Flare down. They get the kill onto the Tusk. He's got
they see the Bloodseeker.
This Bloodseeker. Chrono committed on the Monet, and he's just dead. He's got buyback. Time walk forward, refresher, use, SCC, BKB, right click's coming in, they get the kill. XSS, he's gone, buyback's used all over the place. Chronosphere comes out onto the Tusk. So that's just the Tusk. Do they have the damage to get the kill here onto this Void? Doesn't really look like it as XM's getting low. Strike forward, take out the Aegis from his hands. They also killed Revenge. Without the Tusk for 100, though, they hit the spear. They've got the Mystic Flare down. Monet ends up dead. That's 2 minutes gone. Dude's trying to do all he can to hold this one alive, but it doesn't look like that's possible. They'll kill Bloodseeker. He's dead for 2 minutes. Bobica TP's back to the base, or tries to. Time walks there. They've got the bashes. They'll get the kill, and they'll force us to a game 3.
Get another game 3? I don't think we've had 2 3-game series yet so far, have we? In this group stage. Yeah, not in one day at least, but... It's fine.
Do they, do the saves line up well enough?
Let us fight.
Ooh, smoke. 4-man. Could get Bobica with a Bleak Hallucination Tusk set. Looks so good. Custom shot. Magic Missile. And now they've got the Aether Remnant. Damage is there, but the shards! Sark now is
Sark
just,
gets this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Pounce. And the kill.
Oh my god.
Okay. Level 2 gets that Firefly. SCC in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's got his Pounce to deal with. But Heavenly Grace will help him stay alive. X-Nova taking a lot of damage. He's got a Salve as well as a Tango.
He's fine.
He needs to be very careful.
Oh, maybe he's not fine.
Ooh. In the trees.
Oh, he popped a salve.
He popped the salve.
Ooh.
That's really bad.
That's rough. What lane? There's a TP.
To.
I think
3 heroes down
Chalice
here.
might be... Yeah.
He's in a lot of trouble. Shards come in. He ends up going down. Nothing James can do but watch.
No sense to dive into the tower. There's no need to here. Like, your laning stages go so well on Aster anyway that... I look at this stack that Batrider's making, by the way. 4 stack on this big camp. I think it's 4. Might be 3.
No, he's just gonna take a stack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So much gold. Isn't XSS a really good Batrider player as well?
Astral Step. XM was looking for a kill there, and he just couldn't find the finishing blow.
Oh,
but then Monet ends up dead to James.
He let the snowball go too early there. I think if he held the monkey kid in it a little bit longer, he'd have been fine. A shame.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into a lobby after the game and test it. And if you're wrong, chat, I swear to God, we're going to be having words, okay?
Bottom lane. Taking a look. Resonant Pulse. Monet moving forward, looking for the Balanced Strike. Astral Step across. Now they've got the
He has a
Dissimulate.
Balanced Strike, though, with the heal.
Be careful about how far they're willing to chase this. Holds it once again. Feints it once, twice. Magic Missile. Snowball. Ooh. There's the save. TMing, though. Monet, he ends up going down regardless. They've got the lasso onto the Void Spirit. That's not going to do enough damage. Exus has between 5 heroes now, so he's dead, too.
Where's this Leshrac?
Where's this Balanced
Just
Strike?
mid lane. Give it up. Gonna try and trade in return, but they don't push buildings massively quickly. Oh, hang on. TP, top lane.
Chalice. Wave of Terror, Magic Missile, and still hit. Snowball coming through. They've got the Walrus Punch out, but the swap is there as well as the shards that box him in, but the Pounce Leashes onto the Tusk. Should be able to get the kill on a Bobica, and now look over the Monkey King. They've got the Silence as well as the Magic Missile. They'll take it a second, and the rest of the team starts to show up. May not be where they want to... be found out at?
Venge has no more swaps left, so they're going to rely on this Slark and the Void Spirit to try and close the gap here.
Yeah, but they've got the concussive shot, and that's what's helping them close the gap. They've got
Nice
the pounce
save.
as well as the leash. They get the kill on a DD.
Really well played by EHOME. SCCC now has 6 permanent agility as well. Okay, at least Lesh is going Yules and not like Bloodstone or anything. So the Lesh should be able to fight relatively early on-ish when he gets the Yules. But it feels like so far EHOME have like been finding these fights before ASTER are ready as 5.
Yeah.
Top lane.
XSS going after James. TP. Very ambitious. Lasso comes down onto James, they'll get the kill.
Yeah, but at the same time there, if he doesn't TP...
Obika bottom, he'll find the Tusk, they'll take him out. Ends up being a one. And Monet loses his courier.
Oh, was that the Battle Fury? Oh, dear.
So, now over mid, they've got the Yules, they'll get the stun on XM. They'll grab the kill.
Good read by ASTER. The Essence Ring got left. Yeah, okay. Both comes and picks it up.
Lasso coming through on the Venge. Look for the split earth. They've got the stuns. They'll get the kill on a Chalice. This Venge feeling very poor. Snowball comes all the way through and hits out of the Sark.
It's not fair.
Pounce. Doesn't actually leash. Walrus Punch. Bobica slowed. Mystic Flares down with the...
I don't know, Lesh is going to be like halfway to a BKB, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to finish his Ags as well. Only 750 gold away.
Magic Missile, Mystic Flare, get the kill on a Bobica. The Blink forward as well as the Lasso on a Venge.
Not Chalice again!
And Chalice swaps, he makes the escape. But, they look over at the Sark, they try to get this kill. He comes back into the fight, the Primal Spring down onto this Venge. Magic Missile's out. It's not going to be enough to save his life. The rest of the team starting to rotate over. Wanting to go in onto this Monkey King, but it's not the easiest jump, not the easiest target. Go up onto the high ground. Now they'll start to retreat.
You said the key word that ASTER played really well around their high ground there. They made sure they had the vision advantage at all times. I mean, that's a greedy build. But, against heroes like Void Spirit and Slark, you know, said about ASTER, you know, they needed to take risks last game.
Walrus Punch. And the swap. Guardian Angel, they get the kill there on a DD. Move over and move forward for this Tusk. Grab the Yules, they'll have the control. Now the swap, TMing, Bobica, Balance Strike hits on a 3. The damage being done to Chalice is massive. They kill off XM and X-Nova. Look over at this Sark. He's trying to run. The concussive shot slows down Monet. FCC gets an invis, but he's dusted up. Flame Break. Purge right at the end. Definitely agree. Kongs, Balance Strike, Chalice again, getting low, ending up dead. Down goes James. They chase SCC for a second. Maybe they just go back in a rush.
The damage that comes out from this hero is crazy, actually. Dude, does the tag team work on the soldiers? Please tell me that doesn't work.
I have no idea. But with this Roche kill, should be upwards of an 8k lead.
Alright, Twitch chat, you'll know. We've already established that you're the smartest people here. Gets BKB to maximum effect. They might run into him here.
Ether Remnant. They've got the BKB, they're chasing. They've got the Lasso now. Omni Knight in trouble. Balance Strike comes in. Still trying to keep up. Flame Break. Rules, and the damage onto at least this Void Spirit is quite heavy. He's able to escape, and they get the courier from Bobica. Meanwhile, oh my god.
Oh, I love when that happens. It feels so bad as when you're TPing and you get bashed like that. Oh. Do you know what? I feel for you, XM. This is why he goes Basher instead of BKB dude, because he knows he can do that. Yeah. Easy game.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Take the tier 2. They take these towers very quickly. They could go towards the top tier 2.
been able to kill the Spark yet, though.
The all-knowing one guides me.
That could be pretty important.
All wands will break.
Spark has found a way to survive the entire time.
Yeah, and they're just going to start grouping up as 5 on Aster. You know, running down lanes, taking all the towers with this Aegis. Oh, S-C-C.
Yeah, they'll try to go for the Sark Snowball. It won't catch them, but the shards at that moment were really good. They've got the Walrus Punch, the damage. They've killed off Chalice as well as X-Nova. And now they've finally caught themselves the grand prize of SCCC. They take him out, he doesn't actually have buyback.
Oh dear. He has the Ags on Slark, but you know, they're really lacking damage at the moment on EHOME. There's almost an Abyssal on Monkey. Game's going to get really hard for the Slark and Void Spirit now.
Silence, borrowed time. That gets
what a
Yule.
Yules.
4 staff, good Yules. Aether Remnant locking up the Abaddon. They've got the Mystic Flare. They'll commit to that, but now, Void Spirit just surviving with it. Assimilate. They'll Astral Step. They'll go in with the Rod of Atos and the Silence onto 2 of those heroes. Bobica moving forward. The Balance Strike is out with the tag team. They'll use the Guardian Angel. They'll get the kill on XM in a second. However, I say that. Swap out, going for the Dissimilate. Into the trees he'll go. Aether Remnant locks down the Lestrak once again. They get the kill on X. Nova SCC coming over. But Primal Spring is slow.
Poor Chalice. I'm going to keep saying it, dude. It's 10 deaths now.
For real.
There's a Paladin Sword for the Monkey King.
CC, he's level 18, so he's pretty strong at the moment. But they've got the Abyssal and the Balance Strike. Dark back. Chalice. Magic Missile. Lasso lands.
Chalice.
And that's on a Chalice who tries to stun up the Monkey King, but they get the kill there. The Astral Step forward. They really get thrown out on this fight. They just might call GG. Mystic Flare is not enough damage, and now they look over for James. Four staff. James. A little bit of trouble. They get the kill there onto the Skywrath. They look for the Balance Strike. That actually hits onto the Sark, just similarly onto the high ground. Astral Step to the low ground. The chase is on still, though. DD moving forward. Pops that Bloodstone, healing up. And the Snowball, as well as the Abyss Blade, comes through into XM to get the kill.
There's a BKB coming out in the Tusk, by the way. This is... Wow. Okay. Salves and things.
Radiant are scanning.
22k lead. Potentially looking for one more fight. Especially if they find the Slark. They've got the stun. Astral Step. CCC.
They caught the Omni.
Trying to fight. They get the kill on X-Nova. And, ooh, great
shards.
Actually,
not Chalice
shards. Again. They get the kill on a Chalice. They've got the Abyssal Blade. They jump over. They're trying to take out this Sark. They move right in front of him, going for the body blocks. They land the Split Earth. They've got the right quick damage. They'll get the kill onto the Sark as well as the Skywrath. 4 heroes dead, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the thoughts are passing EHOME's mind that they should call this.
Yeah, onto the high ground they go. They have the Diabolic Edict in a sec as well. Unfortunately, Lesh isn't quite leveled. They die so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And there's the GG.
Really impressive performance from Aster, though, across the whole series. Obviously, that game 2 is a little bit of a shame, but I mean, EHOME looked nowhere near their best today, it has to be said.
Yeah.